Yo, welcome in everybody to emergency podcast here. The NFL draft is tomorrow. We're filming this on Wednesday. It's tomorrow. We filmed our last video, but then there's a trade that went down. The Ravens and Chiefs. The Ravens now will have two first-round picks. And so just want to do an emergency podcast. Um, yeah, pretty much. We'll switch the order up. Past couple of mock drafts, I've been doing the evens. Brandon's been doing the odds. We'll switch it up here. Pretty simple. First overall pick, Trevor Lawrence. It's been the pick for a year now, which is just whatever team was going to be the worst team was going to get him.
It's a shame Jets won two meaningless games, but we won't get into that. That just what is going on? It keeps saying my mouse is connected. I don't even have a mouse connected. What is that? Whatever. I don't know what's going on with my computer, bro. Anyway, number 2 pick, the Jets. I have a lot of echo in my room today, bro. What is going on? All right, whatever. Number 2 pick, Jets. I'm gonna go with Zach Wilson. Pretty obvious. Probably the fastest thrower in the draft. Looks pretty flashy. I don't see the hype personally. Whenever he played, not even top tier coaching, just above average coaching, he was pretty bad. And he lost to Coastal Carolina in his one big time game he played. And he threw I was watching Colin Cowherd. He in big games, he's one touchdown and 9 picks or something. It's bad. And there's no easy games in the NFL. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll cheer for him, but I don't see it. But
So the third pick, the 49ers. It's a shame here. If I was them, I would be taking Justin Fields. I really like Justin Fields, but unfortunately, the reports say it's come down to Trey Lance and Mac Jones. I think for the first year or two, Mac Jones will probably be the better quarterback, but I just think Trey Lance has just a higher ceiling, the more potential, just because he's dual threat. He's got a good arm. But from what the reports say, Kyle Shanahan likes Mac Jones. Their scouting department likes Trey Lance. I think the head coach is going to get his way, and I think the 49ers will take Mac Jones.
it's such a bad pick. I'm telling you, they could have just had this dude where they were at. That's awful.
Exactly. They could have stayed at 12 and picked him probably.
And if he's not there, you get Trey Lance at least. You're going to get one of the quarterbacks at where they were.
Exactly.
That's just a terrible. I don't know what they're doing. All right, 4th pick. See, this is interesting. For a while, I was convinced they were taking a quarterback. In the past 2 weeks, I've been dead set they're taking Kyle Pitts. But Kyle Pitts yesterday comes out and says he thinks the first 4 picks are going to be quarterbacks. So Kyle Pitts knows something. So it's interesting to think about. I think this pick will probably be traded because
to who?
See, that's
Patriots?
tough. Maybe Broncos.
I know the Broncos need one. I know the Patriots need one, but I think it'd be a lot harder for the Patriots to move from 15 all the way up to 4. They're probably giving up a lot more than what if they were to trade with let's say the Panthers, who are at 8 as opposed to 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a trade here. Let's go. I'm not gonna actually go through things here, but let's say the Broncos move up. They're gonna give up more obviously, but we'll just swap the picks here.
You could force the trade.
Yeah, there we go. All right, so Broncos are at 4. I definitely could see this happening. Apparently, a report came out today. The Broncos are looking to trade up, but not necessarily for a quarterback. Well, let's be honest. If they're moving up to 4, they're going to get a quarterback, and that quarterback should be Justin Fields. So there you have it.
All right. So then with the Bengals, me personally, Joe Burrow coming off an ACL tear, I would definitely go lineman here just to protect him. But I know that he's been really hammering for them to go and get Jamar Chase. At the end of the day, they have T. Higgins, they have Tyler Boyd. I think they will side with their quarterback, and I think they will go take Jamar Chase at 5.
Even if Kyle Pitts is there?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I mean, I think they'll go Jamar Chase just because, and I think, I already know your pick probably right here, but
Yeah.
I think that's how it'll work out.
Yeah, this is a pretty dream scenario for the Dolphins here to get Kyle Pitts at 6. Um, yeah, him getting past 4 and 5 would be interesting, but it's definitely possible. Um,
Uh,
so yeah, that would be really
So,
good for them. Now you're on the
so,
clock with the
so right
Lions.
now there's two teams that I could see possibly trading up right now. I could see the Eagles trading up just to get in front of Dallas and New York to get the player that they want, which I think is going to be a cornerback. Or you have the Patriots sitting there. They got Trey Lance on the board, and Mac Jones is on the board as well. Right now, I think they should be solid just because, there's not really any team before them needing a quarterback, but you have teams like the Washington football team, who rumors have it they also could be moving up to get a quarterback as well.
I saw
So
they might move up, not even to get a quarterback. They might just take
yeah.
position as well.
But for now, I think I'm going to have the Eagles trade up with the Lions just to secure one of the cornerbacks on the board. And so, with that being said, I have the Eagles taking. It's a toss up. You can really go with either Sertan or J.C. Horn. I watched both of their highlight tapes actually this morning. I like them both. Um, I think you flip a coin, and just for sakes, because I picked them in a whole bunch of other mock drafts, I have them taking J.C. Horn.
There you go. Panthers on the clock. This is another dream scenario here. Penei Sewell falling to 8. I've heard they actually prefer Slater, but that might just be because Sewell, they don't expect him to be there.
Yeah.
Um, this is another situation where there might be a trade, but um, just because I think he is a better prospect, and if he's there, I think they'll take him. I'm gonna go with Penei Sewell.
Yeah.
So yeah, boring pick, but you got to protect your new franchise guy.
Yeah. So the Falcons at 9, really, this is a tough one. Because their needs say edge, corner, and safety, but I haven't really seen them linked to any corners and it's too early, I think, to take an edge rusher right now, and it's not really a top tier safety that you would take at 9. So I could possibly see another trade happening here, to be honest. Just for the sake of it, I got the Patriots, have the Patriots move up to 9 just so they can secure themselves quarterback. Um, so I got the Patriots moving up, and this is another tough one. Mac Jones, Trey Lance. The Patriots, I heard they really like Justin Fields. And so in my mind, if you like Justin Fields, you might as well like Trey Lance as well. They're similar quarterback prospects. They offer similar skill sets. And so I'll go ahead and have them take Trey Lance.
There you have it. Cowboys on the clock. This is one of the easier picks of the draft to me. Every single mock draft I've done, I've had them taking Patrick Surtain here. I think if him or J.C. Horn is there at 10, they're going to take him probably. So.
So the Giants, they need tackle, need guard, they need edge. Uh, this is another tough one. But I also I was watching a mock draft for some YouTuber, and he said happened to be a Giants fan. He said that Joe Judge had been to 2 pro days. One was Micah Parsons, and the other one I forget who it was. It's a tough one. They need to protect Daniel Jones though. I think they'll probably go with Rashawn Slater also, just because I don't think they would expect him to be there at 11. And he's sitting there right there for him. They took what was that dude's name from? They took Andrew Thomas last year. He kind of really had a
He
shaky.
sucks.
Yeah, Slater. You can put him at tackle. You can put him at guard. So I think it's an overall good pick.
Yeah. All right, Lions at 12 now. Lions are one of the weirder teams in the draft because they just need so much that you just don't even know what they're going to do. But that being said, I feel like there's some top wide receivers left here.
Hmm.
Marvin Jones gone, Kenny Galladay gone. Who's their top wide right? I can't even.
They signed what's his name? Played for the Raiders last year, Tyrell Williams.
Oh boy, yeah, they're gonna need some help. Um, okay, here's my thinking. I think Waddle is a better prospect than Devontae Smith, but I think the Lions are so dumb and so behind on the times in the NFL that they're just going to see, oh, Heisman Trophy winner. I mean, he's a good player, but I think
Yeah.
they're going to take him. I think every other GM would take Waddle over Smith besides
Mhm.
the Lions because it's such a mess. So I'm going to go with Devontae Smith.
Okay. The Chargers, they really do need somebody to protect Justin Herbert. I think this is a no-brainer. Also, I think they go Christian Darrisaw, which, according to Trey, is the dumbest name in the draft. It's what he told me earlier today that he thinks Christian Darrisaw has the dumbest name in the draft.
Trayvon Morrig or Jeremiah
Yeah, that's a
Wilson
close
Tomorrow.
second.
There's some Quiddy Pay. Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Oh, dude, I
It's not
swear
even
the Eagles are linked to Quiddy Pay, dude. I swear, if we take Quiddy Pay, I will lose it, dude.
Bro, he's just another guy that's like off the
He is,
charts at like
yeah,
his pro day and stuff, but like on the field, like he's all right.
yeah.
Also, dumbest name in the draft to me, it's not even Terrence Marshall, it's Terror or Terrace. There's no N. Bug me every time I
Oh,
look
there
at
is
it.
no N, yeah.
Yeah, it's Terrace Marshall. Anyway, I don't know what's going on with my mouse here, bro. Whatever. All right. Vikings on the clock. This is where I think the first edge rusher goes off.
Jalen Phillips.
Yeah, I think he's going to be the first guy taken.
Mhm.
You could say some of these other guys, but some of these other guys, just like I said about Quiddy Pay, they're kind of off the charts on like their physical, like attributes and stuff, like
Yeah.
40 time, all that stuff. But like on field production, if Jalen Phillips like was a little more healthy, I think he would have been like a premier edge rusher in
Yeah,
this
because you got to
draft.
remember he technically medically retired from UCLA
Yeah, so
and he
I think
transferred
if he
down to
was
Miami.
I think they're going to bet on that he gets healthy and he's fine, and
Hmm.
that I think he's the top prospect in this draft at edge.
Yeah.
So
So right now, um, the Falcons have traded back twice. Um, they've accumulated a lot of draft picks. This is weird. I don't know how often this happens, but Jalen Waddle is on the board. I
yeah,
think
that's weird.
there's teams out there that need a receiver. Somebody is going to move up.
You about to trade
Um,
again?
I'm about to trade the Falcons again.
My
I
gosh.
think a team that needs receiver. I'm looking right now. I mean, I don't need receivers. I think the Chicago Bears, right now their GM is on a, pretty much a 1 year, 1 year deal left. I mean, they failed to get Carson Wentz. They brought in Andy Dalton. They need better production out of the receivers outside of Allen Robinson. So what better way to do that than going up and getting Jalen Waddle?
Yeah, Allen Robinson doesn't even want to be there. So
Yeah.
all right, that's probably the first time I've seen him drop that far. But I mean, honestly, with how this is laying out, if the Lions are as dumb as I think they are,
Yeah.
I mean, that probably would happen. So
Yeah, I think if the Lions take Waddle and Smith's on the board, I don't necessarily think a team will move up
yeah,
to get Smith. I think he'll continue to fall to whatever team
dude,
takes him.
Devontae Smith is weird because he could go like top 12 or he could go like 30th. You
Yeah.
never know. It's gonna be interesting to see. All right, Cardinals on the clock. It does not say one of their needs is tackle, but I definitely think the more help, the better. For
Hey, I'm just throwing this out there on draft night. Don't be shocked if they take Najee Harris.
oh gosh, I
They
guess
don't have
they're running
they
back.
don't have a running back. They
Yeah,
lost Kenyon Drake. They don't have one. Don't be surprised if they take Najee Harris.
and they need help in that department for sure with the offense they
Who?
run.
Who? Come on, man. That's James Conner. Really? Come on, man.
No way did he just say that.
Yeah,
Come
they
on,
signed
man.
James Conner, but come on, man. He's not good.
He's a mess.
No.
That's awful. All right. That is a good point, but I'm gonna stick
Yeah, you
here.
stick with your pick. That's just something
Yeah.
I had heard from Peter Schrager.
This is such a bad tight end draft. Just real quick side note. Goodness gracious. This is, I mean,
Yeah, it's
outside of
not
Kyle
good
Pitts,
at
like
all.
you're like the best tight end prospect ever. But then after that,
It's
this is
terrible.
awful. Micah Parsons, man, he's just such a good athlete. But they honestly did the same thing with Isaiah Simmons. So like it's kind of
Mhm.
like overlap.
Yeah.
Christian Barmore, I think, is going to be a force in the league, but I mean, they just brought in some defensive line help. Safety, they don't really need. I think they might go replace Patrick Peterson, take a corner, and maybe take Greg Newsome.
Yeah. All right. So I know in previous mock drafts we've had the Raiders taking Micah Parsons, which would be the easiest pick, slam dunk. But once again, it's the Raiders. They never ever pick
Mike
the
Mayock,
normal
baby.
pick. They always, do something crazy, maybe take a guy way too early. I think that's another case. I well,
Colin
I don't know.
Farrell.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know necessarily this would be a crazy pick, but I think they go with Trevon Moehrig, just because it just seems like something the Raiders would do. They never take the guy that's right there for
Yeah.
them, easy
Mike
pickings.
Mayock's got his own board and he sticks to it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Thinks he's a genius. Let's see here. Dolphins on the clock. Already got Kyle Pitts, right? Yeah, Kyle
Mm-hmm.
Pitts already on the roster. Um, I think you probably go Elijah Vera Tucker here.
Yeah.
I think you just got to get Tua as much help as you can for one more year. And if he doesn't get the job done next year, you go figure it out. You got picks and stuff. Next year, go figure it out. Go get another quarterback. But I mean, you got to give the guy a chance. You got a premier tackle, premier tight end. Yeah.
Is Mac Jones still on the board?
No, you took him third.
Oh shoot, yeah, okay, yeah. I was tripping. Um, yeah.
He
So
should be still on the board. He sucks.
yeah. So I think the football team here,
Oh, brother.
I would hate for them to get this guy, but they fell to him in their lap. I think you can't pass up on Michael Parsons to be still
Yeah.
there. Pretty much that's the only thing they're lacking on their defense is linebacker, and I think Michael Parsons would solidify that.
Yeah. All right, Falcons for the fourth time are on the
Finally
clock
pick
once
him.
again. I'm actually going to pick someone this time.
Yeah.
Let's see what edge rushers we got. See, the Falcons might be a team that takes like Quiddy Pay or something.
Yeah, but it works that way because they traded the back. So then
Yeah,
taking him at 20 is better than taking him at like
yeah,
15 or wherever
yeah. I'm
they
gonna take
originally
Quiddy
were.
Pay here. Is he the second edge off the board?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, Jalen Phillips going
I
first.
could see that. All right.
Um, okay, so
Well, you got my Jets pick coming up. Better give us a good player.
you're about to have the Jets pick because I'll probably have a trade go
Oh
down there.
boy.
All right, so the Colts receiver, tackle, edge. I think they're going to take another edge rusher as well. Just because they have DeForest Buckner, who's a stud, but I really don't think they get much production from their edge rushers. And so just looking at the board, I think they'll shoot for potential, and so I think they'll go Gregory Rousseau.
Yeah. All right, that sounds about right. Titans, another weird one. They might try to get like a Corey Davis replacement with Rashad Bateman, but I think that's a little too early. I say that I took them 23 last time. I didn't really like the pick, but apparently Caleb Farley is just dropping and dropping and dropping. So,
Yeah,
Elijah Moore, I've heard people are very high on, and they
yeah.
think he's going to get picked way earlier than they think. So, um, this is tough. What's the tackles left on the board? Oh, Trey's boy Walker Little at the top.
Walker Little is still on the board.
It's amazing. What about like interior? They got yeah, Landon Dickerson's good, but it's probably too early for him. All right. See, this is a
I could
tough
see them
spot.
going Elijah Moore.
Yeah, that sounds like AJ Brown would get in their ear, Mississippi
Yeah.
guy. I could see it.
All right. So like you said, Caleb Farley is dropping. And so I just got a report here from Ian Rappaport saying that the Saints are a team weighing a potential move up. Not sure if it would be for Caleb Farley, but cornerback is a big need. Right here, the Jets, they've done it before. They like accumulating draft picks. So I have a trade here. I think the Saints move up from 28 to 23rd to get Caleb Farley.
All right. What I've heard is he's going to fall out of the first round probably. And the Jets might get him at 34. That would be amazing. Yeah, there you go. All right, Pittsburgh. Is this me, right? Yeah. All right. Pittsburgh on the clock. Let's see here. Where's running back? Is your screen frozen? Am I tripping? What's going on here? Whoa. There you go. You're back now. Your mic's not working though.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, there you go. I was like, what the heck's going on, bro?
Yeah.
All right. Steelers, this seems like they should take a running back.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Let's just see what's available if they don't. Nah, probably not. They might go like Jeremiah Wilson Carmoa, but what a name. Anyway, I'll go with Najee Harris. Seems like a safe pick.
Dude, did it do it again?
Yeah, it's frozen again. Oh no, you're good now.
Dude. All right.
All right, you're up.
All right. So the Jaguars, they solidified Trevor Lawrence. They say the need is a tight end, but as we've seen already, the tight ends are pretty weak.
Bad.
Say the top safety is already off the board. You can Walker Little. It says his average draft position is 44, but he's ranked 26, and you can always solidify drafting a tackle high or an offensive lineman. And so I think, they just play it safe and they take Walker Little.
There you go. Trey's loving that pick. Oh, yeah. Cleveland Browns. Once again, second mock draft in a row. Christian Barmore falls in their lap, and they're just sending that pick in as fast as they can.
Ravens, I think they need a receiver. I think from what I've read, they prefer I was going to say Terrence, but that's not his name anymore. I think they go Terrence Marshall Jr.
Yep, there you go. Yeah, apparently the Packers love Rashad Bateman.
Yeah, that's also I was trying to set it up like that.
Jets on the clock. See, I don't want Asante Samuel Jr. See, this is weird because I'm picking for like what I want too, but also what I think Joe Douglas would do. Bro, I'm telling you, the amount of times I've seen Dylan Radins mock to us, bro. I don't want this dude. We got to go tackle though. We gotta protect our quarterback here. It's just so depleted though. Where's Creed Humphrey at? Why is he not ranked on here? You're telling me he's 62? Bro, this dude will be drafted day 1 or early day 2. Mark my words. I'm gonna take Rondale Moore like Trey. Got a big F. Oh, dude, this is tough. Oh my gosh. I could see Joe Douglas doing something like this though. If Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah is on the board at 28, he might just take best available.
Yeah.
So we got a pretty good linebacking core, but Robert Saleh, he's a defensive minded coach. He's gonna want some more players that are versatile. So that's a good pick right there. So
the Packers look like they might finally give Aaron Rodgers some help. The forward's saying that they've done a lot of research on Rashad Bateman. I think they make that selection as well and go Rashad Bateman. I think that'd be a good pairing, him, Lazard, and Devontae Adams.
Who can forget Equanimeous St. Brown?
Really?
His brother's in here somewhere. Where's he at?
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, that dude.
I'm on Raw, baby. All right. Bills on the clock. Do they go Asante Samuel Jr.? Jason Awa is still on the board. You know, new quarterback coming in the division. Two new quarterbacks, Patriots as well.
Yeah.
Let's get after those young guys. Let's go get another edge rusher in Buffalo and just absolutely swarm them.
Ravens, I think they go edge rusher too. I think they go Azayi Ojulari. Just because it seems like they always they always draft a defensive guy, whether it be an edge or a linebacker. I think that fits the mold.
Yeah. All right. Bro, the other day I was watching Chris Sims, and this man legitimately took Kellen Mond at 32 to go to the Buccaneers, bro. I'm not doing that. Like Kellen Mond's all right. I mean, he's on a first round prospect, but
I've seen a lot of people all of a sudden get really high on Davis Mills.
yeah, right.
I'm being for real.
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
Watch, I will Google Davis Mills, and I guarantee it says something
Ian
about
Book's
him.
in this draft. You're
Yeah,
right.
well, I guarantee the Eagles take the Ian Book. I guarantee it.
Isn't Jamie Newman the
Yeah, right here from the Athletic. Davis Mills could be the calm in the storm for an NFL team, just like
That's
he was at
ridiculous.
Stanford.
That's stupid. That's something the Jets would do. They'd take him in like the fourth. Bro, I'm telling you, I love Joe Douglas. I've loved like every move this man has done. He took James Morgan in the fourth round last year, a quarterback. He's terrible. What an awful pick, bro. Oh my gosh. All right, anyway. Let's see. Buccaneers. I don't think they're gonna draft a quarterback here.
Yeah.
They probably they have enough weapons on offense for sure. So I think you probably shore up defense or maybe protect Brady more. I guess you can never protect your 40 whatever year old quarterback enough. So you probably go Tevin Jenkins.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's see what the grades are. Got a C on JC Horn.
Hmm.
What is this? Oh, ungraded.
Yeah.
They just didn't feel like it. Okay. How was that a C plus of a pick?
That's what I'm saying. He falls to them, and they
Yeah.
need a tackle.
Oh, come on. No F's this time is all I'm saying.
Yeah. So
Okay,
far,
there you
decent
have it.
draft. I like this draft. I mean, a lot of teams. I mean, because there's going to be trades. There's always going to be trades. Especially it seems like this year is going to be a lot, and so we got trades. And I don't think necessarily there's a reach of any picks or anything like that. I think it's a pretty solid mock draft.